What's up, guys? Welcome back. I'm Corey, and this is Get Sharp, where I sharpen your knives. Today, I've got the world's ugliest garden clippers, Hedge trimmers. Gotta be careful doing that. Anyways, quick background on these things. Trying to think of something fun to do today, and saw these hanging on the wall and realized these are probably the shit belong in the trash. They're absolutely terrible looking. They do cut, like, if you get the right kind of on the tip, you know? They don't cut down here, though. That might be due to the way the blades might be a little bit out of profile. But anyways, we're going to throw these bad boys in the scissor holders and see what happens. Let me give you a close-up so you can see how bad these things really are. All right, my friends, here they are. The world's ugliest garden scissors, Hedge trimmers. I mean, this is just covered from end to end with, I guess that would be tree sap. Or maybe these had some kind of a coating that just degraded over. Oh, nope. That actually rubs right off. Lips. No, it smells like sap, kinda. Oh no. Probably some kind of latex from bushes, I guess. And you see it all over the blade here too. Unfortunately, we don't have a belt sander right now, so I'm not gonna spend my time cleaning that. But one thing we are gonna spend time on is this, the edge. Let's see if we can take these apart without them falling apart. Obviously, this screw is on its last leg, but well, the screw is fine. It's just this little like holder thing is really tall. Lock washer spacer thing. Boom. Oh, look at that. Okay. And we got a lock washer down there. And a special kind of screw head, it looks like, to lock in on these top ones. Can only fit one way. Yeah, these things are nasty. Yeah. Okay, let's take a look at what we got going on here. We're gonna feed these on this way. I'm not gonna worry about putting athletic tape on these things. So no one's gonna be sad if I put a scratch on them. I feel like I'm whispering all of a sudden. I'm not sure why. It'd be a little tricky to find that position on these big long blades like this. Maybe that's it right there. Pretty close. Maybe that's it. I'd say that's our winner right there. Okay, let's crank down on these top ones. These are the Win scissor jig here. Win scissor jig. $10, guys. $10. And not sure if this will give us an edge, but let's give it a shot. Okay, bevel's on this side. To the edge. Yeah, it's way off. It's over here somewhere. It's probably like 35, 40 degrees. Other things to note. This doesn't even really seem like it has a bevel. And this side kind of does. I'm just going to pair them up, set an edge, and do both sides the same. This guy's clearly bent a little bit up here. Right here, it looks like it's bent a little bit. I'm not quite strong enough to bend that by hand. Go figure. Anyhow, we're going to set the tool rest up on the Tormek and get to work here. Okay. Okay, looks like our water chute's going to be in the way of the handle. All right, let's get going. So we got ranged for the tip here. Yep, so we'll cover this whole thing. I'm gonna put a little bit of masking tape so I don't overrun the heel. Little visual reminder there. Man, this is probably gonna be super loud. Gonna go a little bit more obtuse with the angle. That's about as low of an angle as I can go without running into the jig. We're gonna get water everywhere if we start on that side. I see nice clean steel from tip to tip. Looks like there's a small chip down at the heel. Okay, that chip's mostly gone. Boy, the contrast is pretty insane. All right, we got one side done. Let's tack the other, and we're finished up. This side looks a lot steeper, so I'm gonna just kind of go with it. I don't even need Sharpie because there's so much shit on the edge. There she is. Caution tape. And we're grinding. That was easy. All right, let's put these back together and see if they cut. Since we're throwing them in, we're gonna throw trash in the garbage. fucking cashews. All right, now we just need something to cut. There's a bush right there. My wife has quite the plant collection. This is called a Burl Marx. She had beautiful variegated ones, but sometimes they have green offshoots, and that's what happened here. Connie, if you see this, remember it's for content. I don't really have a choice. Hey, look at that. Try to take this guy off too, though. Oh yeah. That cut didn't go so hot. What do you guys think? Kind of balance this plant out a little bit. I think that's all she needs. Anyways, hey, thanks for joining me on Sharpening the World's Ugliest, Dirtiest, Nastiest Hedge Garden Scissors Shears. And if you haven't already, don't forget to stab the like button for me. And got a lot more videos coming, so if you like what you saw today, think about subscribing. All right, guys, I'll see you next time.